What is up, YouTube? I'm in the van right now. Um, yeah, it's been a great 2 weeks. I've passed my challenge. Um, I've just got phase 2 to do now, and I took a trade yesterday, which was a loss. That was my first red day in 2 weeks. Not my first loss in 2 weeks, but it's my first red day in 2 weeks, and it's the first time I was actually wrong in 2 weeks. So, and it's just funny how that's the first trade of like of the new account. Like, it's just typical. But yeah, I want to get back on it, make sure I am, sticking strong, and just like, yeah, keep going forward. Because like, for to have one red day in 2 weeks is fucking really good going. So I don't want to let that get to my head too much. So on a daily, I'm expecting that to turn around. Let's see. Just gotta remember a lot of my fundamentals. Like, yesterday's trade was counter trend, so it kind of makes sense to be a loss. And that's really the only other thing besides having all the AMD stuff line up, is like, it just has to be in the direction that you want it to go in as well. Like, that's kind of a non-negotiable part of it. But yeah. So at the moment, if I was gonna trade this, I'm gonna like try and do this as well as I can, but I'm also gonna just practice a couple bits as well, like see if I can like find some new stuff, um, like some smaller, just take a few more risks is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so we could be heading towards that high right there. I would be expecting a turnaround soon, but um, yeah, and then we just took that high. So we could expect a turnaround. I like this like gather right here as well. So let's see. At the moment there is no direction, but that's not a bad thing. Like, sometimes no direction is okay. Just gotta wait for like a little bit more stuff to line up, really. Boom, boom. Okay, cool. Let's see what we got. So nothing crazy yet. Looks like we are accumulating. So maybe we could come and take these highs. And basically, what I'm saying by like a strong draw liquidity is, if it's kind of like this, I don't mind just kind of going with it and being like, okay, is that a strong looking accumulation? Yes. Did it manipulate into it? Yes. All that kind of stuff. Whereas if there's like, say for example, look, I got two targets or whatever. Well, that's not a target, but like, that's kind of a target. I'm not gonna like be like, oh, it has to be a long because of that target for now, just because that's not like the main target. Whereas like, if I knew that the next draw on liquidity was this low or this low, then I would only be looking for shorts because I'm confident in the draw on liquidity. Whereas this is more like, alright, that high could go, but I've kind of more marked it out just to be like, okay, that's where the high is, just so I've got it in context. That low is gonna go in now, so very small manipulation above that high. Alright, so we've come back down as well. Don't love this. The close isn't strong either. And that's the other thing as well. Like, you can take stuff either side to do with the close and the sweep of liquidity. Like, if there's a strong close in the distribution and the sweep of liquidity is strong, like, you don't really need a bias. But it's like, for this one now, this has technically closed past it, well, barely. But I would never take this because the close isn't strong. Like, this could still go. It probably will, but I'm just never going to take that. And then he's just faffing around at that close. Like, it's just not what the kind of thing that I want to be involved in. So this is kind of nice, but we haven't closed strong past that. Oh, okay, we have now. But we've gone past the accumulation. This could go higher, but it's not in my interest to take it, to be honest. It's nothing. Oh, I'm gonna have to go to the next day. There's just nothing for me there. Stuff's gonna come in waves, I think, as well. Like, I've got to be used to having certain days where trades just don't present themselves, and that's okay, because they're not always gonna present themselves. So I still haven't come back into that. We did accumulate there, and we've come up to that. So okay, my drawn liquidity is here. So this, for example, is one of them where I'm pretty confident in the drawn liquidity. Look, we just accumulated here, manipulated above, closed past it. I think we're coming to that low. However, we have took the accumulation low, so we might not be coming for that low, but I think we are. So for now, I am just gonna look for shorts just because it makes the most sense to me. We have actually took the accumulation low, and we've just done that accumulation low as well. Let's see. I'll take it with a pinch of salt, let's say that, but I'm more leaning towards shorts. That's the kind of way I'm looking at the price action setting up. Like, I was just gonna say, coming back into there would be nice. Okay, I don't love this yet. Let's see how we react to that. This semi makes sense, but also semi doesn't as well. Alright, that's quite a strong candle to print. Let's see on the 3 minute, when are we closing? Got 1 more minute to close. We haven't inverted it. Tough one. I do think that's gonna go, to be honest. Can I get in on it? Probably not. It's probably not safely anyway. That's definitely gonna go. I don't think we're gonna get in on this. 27. Yeah, no, it's hit. Alright, well, that was quite a clear one anyway. It's not a bad trade too. be looking at, I guess. So we took the accumulation load, so we could come higher now. Looks like we're accumulating, like, looks like we're making maybe a bigger accumulation. Where are we off to here then? Okay. Interesting. Don't know whether this is protected or not, because we kind of hit the accumulation though. Don't know if we did actually. I think that should be protected if we're still short. So we shouldn't come to that red line. Alright, I'd take this for sure if we come back into that area. See what kind of gap we've got. Maybe a 5 minute. The 5 minute is gonna look like that. Three minutes don't look bad either. .5 minute no close. This is gonna be one of them that just goes again without me in it. See, 3 minute if we close strong on that. Ooh, we have on the 3 minute. Alright, so I am gonna take. How am I gonna take this? I am gonna take it just because I want to be a bit more risky, and I do think it will go. So realistically, we've got accumulation load there, but I think we could possibly push to that low as well. So let's see. I also think that we are accumulating on this 1 minute time frame here as well, so possibly might come higher to go lower, but I'm going to take this anyway just to be involved in it. I'm going to go 1% on this just so I can potentially get involved in another trade. Nice, beautiful stuff. Can't remember where I drew out the accumulation though. Alright, so that would be target 1, which is hit. That's almost a 2R. I'm going to close 50% there, and then we're going to just ride the rest of that to full TP, which I think should hit as well. Oh, might get stopped out. See if we can get in anything else here. It's a nice little V shape if we close past it. Gonna get stopped out, I reckon. Looks like we're accumulating again. No? Pushing away now. Oh, I'd like something above these highs. Nice little distribution now. Yeah, baby. I quite like this. Do I? Let's have a look at some other time frames. Yeah, it's definitely an accumulation. So the 3 minute might close past it as well. Looks like a 5 minute accumulation too. This is nice. I would potentially get in on this early as well. So I'm gonna take this as a 2% trade. Do quite like this. 14, 20. Hey up. How was it?
Not good.
Nah.
No.